believing, and I acted real naive. Girl, knew that topless lady had something up her sleeve. Well, she danced around the barroom, and she did the hoochie-coo. Yeah, she sang her song all night long, telling me what to do. Blow up the tea, throw away the plate, go to the country, build you a home, plant a little garden, eat a lot of peaches, find Jesus on your own. I was young and hungry, and about to leave that place. Oh, and just as I was leaving, well, she looked me in the face. I said, you must know the answer. She let me know, but I'll give it a try. And to this very day, we've been living our way. Here's the reason why. We blew up a tape, threw our plate, went to the country, built us a home. We had a lot of children, we fed them on peaches. They all found Jesus. Oh no, that's right. Right there. Thank you very much. It's a song about a girl from Leesville and a boy of Fort Polk. Small town, bright lights, Saturday night. Pinballs and pool halls are flashing their lights. Making change behind the counter in a penny arcade sat the fat girl daughter of Virginia and Ray. Lydia hid her thoughts like a cat behind her small eyes, some keeping her fat. She read a romance magazine up in her room and felt just like Sunday on Saturday afternoon. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like love hidden deep in your heart. Bunk beds, shaved head, Saturday night, a warehouse of strangers with 60 white lights, staring through the ceiling, just wanting to be. They went up to me, a young PFC. Donald, there were spaces between Donald and whatever he said. Strangers had forced him to live in his head. Envision the details of romantic scenes after midnight in the stillness of the bags in the train. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like love hidden deep in your heights. Hot love, cold love, no love at all. A portrait of guilt is hung on the wall. And nothing is wrong, and nothing is right. Donald and Lydia made love that night. Love. They made a love in the mountains. They made a love in the streams. They made a love in the valleys. They made a love in their dreams. But when they were finished, there was nothing to say, 'cause mostly they made love from 10 miles away. But dreaming just comes natural, like the first breath from a baby, like sunshine feeding daisies, like love hidden deep in your heart. Thank you. Feelings are strange, especially when they come true. I had a feeling that you'd be the same, and so I tried to rearrange all my emotions, but it seemed the same no matter what I did. The blue umbrella rested on my shoulder, and I had the pain of that rain makes of a man. Well, my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. Daytime makes me wonder why you left me. Nighttime makes me wonder what I'd say. Next time all the words I'd like to plan on. The last time was the only thing you said. The blue umbrella rests upon my shoulder. Hide the pain while the rain meets up the man. Oh, my feet are wet from thinking this thing over, and it's been so long since I felt the warm sunshine. Just give me one good reason, and I promise I won't ask you anymore. Just give me one extra season, so I can figure out the other four. Blue umbrella. This is for Bonnie Raitt. I am an old woman, named after my mother. My old man is another. The child has grown old. If dreams were lightning and thunder were desire, this old house would have burnt down a long time ago. Yeah. angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. When I was a young girl, well, I had me a cowboy. He weren't much to look at, just a free rambling man. But that was a long time, and no matter how I tried, the years just flow by like a broken down dam. Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. There's flies in the kitchen, I can hear them, they're buzzing. And I ain't done nothing since I woke up today. But how the hell can a person go to work in the morning and come home in the evening and have nothing to say? Make me an angel that flies from Montgomery. Make me a poster of an old rodeo. Just give me one thing that I can hold on to. To believe in this living is just a hard way to go. Thank you. This is a song here about a family that goes out for a little Sunday drive and they forget a couple of things back at the house, so they got to turn around and go back and get them, and it makes it that much later for everything the rest of the day. By the time they get down to the car ferry, they miss the ferry by just a couple of feet. Here's the story of a man and his family and a big trip that they took. Well, I heard all about it in a restaurant and I read it in a history book. They rented a car at the Erie Canal, but the car didn't have no brake. Said, my to pie, my God, this car is going to fall into the Bottomless Lake. Well, Mama turned to Daddy with a pale face, said, I've done something horribly wrong. The water's still running in the bathtub, and I think I left the kitchen light on. Then I heard a crash, and the car went splash, and the compass rolled around and around. Oh, for heaven's sake, we fell in a lake, and I think we're all gonna drown. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I could hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. Plenty of food in the back seat, and the windows was rolled up tight. So we all nibbled on a chicken leg and told stories way through the night. The pa told one that he told before, and the baby got a bellyache. Said, my to pa, my God, this car's falling down the Bottomless Lake. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I could hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. Papa played the music on the radio, and Mama rocked the baby to sleep. He said he would have taken the other road, but he didn't think the lake was that deep. If the ferry had been there at the end of the pier, we'd be halfway to Uncle Jake's. Instead of looking at fish out the window, I wish we'd at the bottom of the bottomless lake. We are falling down, down to the bottom of a hole in the ground. Smoke 'em if you got 'em. I'm so scared I can hardly breathe. I may never see my sweetheart again. Here's the moral of the story. So if you're ever going on a big trip, you better be careful out there. Start everything on your good foot and wear clean underwear. Take along a Bible in the backseat, read of David and of Solomon. Or if you make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweethearts again. If you should make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweethearts again. If you make a mistake in the bottomless lake, you may never see your sweethearts again. That's right. Bottomless Lake. I got me an unusual Christmas present last year. I got a divorce for Christmas, so I went out and bought myself an electric train because I never had one. And I nailed it to the kitchen table. There's nothing much ever went on in there. It's called I Guess I Wish You All the Best. I wish you love and happiness. I guess I wish that you all the best. I wish you don't do like I do and ever fall in love with someone like you. 'Cause if you feels like I did, you'd probably walk around the block like a little kid. Kids don't know, they can only guess how hard it is to wish you happiness. I guess that love is like a Christmas card. You decorate a tree, you throw it in the yard. It decays and dies, and the snowmen melt. Well, once knew love, I knew how love felt. Yeah, I knew love, love knew me. And when I walked, love walked with me. And I got no hate, and I got no pride. Well, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Yeah, I got so much love that I cannot hide. Say you drive a Chevy, say you drive a Ford. You say you drive around the town till you just get bored. And then you change your mind for something else to do. And your heart gets bored with your mind and it changes you. Well, it's a doggone shame, it's an awful mess. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I wish you love, I wish you happiness. I guess I wish you all the best. Thank you. Grandpa was a carpenter. Oh, Grandpa wore his suit nearly every day. No particular reason, he just dressed that way. Brown necktie and a matching vest, both his wingtip shoes. Built a closet on our back porch, put a penny in a burned out piece. Grandpa was a carpenter, built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoke, chemicals, cigarettes, and heavy nails and planks. We would level on the level, shade even every door. And go to Verizon, Howard, called Lincoln, Wonder War, hey Harlan. Blood on the saddle, rock me on his knee, and let me listen to the radio before we got TV. Well, he'd drive to church on Sunday, and he'd take me with him too. Stained glass in every window, heritage in every view. Grandpa was a carpenter, built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoke, chemicals, cigarettes, and hammered nails and planks. We would level on the level, shade even every door. Voted for Eisenhower, called Lincoln, Wonder War. Well, my grandma was a teacher. She went to school in Bowling Green. Trading in a milking cow for a singer and sewing machine. When she called her husband Mister, and she walked real tall and bright. She used to buy me comic books after Grandpa died. Grandpa was a carpenter, built houses, stores, and banks. Chain smoke, chemicals, cigarettes, and heavy nails and planks. Threw it a level on the level, shade even every door. Voted for Eisenhower, called Lincoln, Wonder War. Thank you. Help me out singing on this one if you know the words. You don't just make them up. When I woke up this morning, things were looking bad. Seemed like total silence was the only friend I had. A bowl of oatmeal tried to stare me down and won. Then it was 12 o'clock before I realized I was having no fun. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. last time I checked my bankroll, it was getting thin. Sometimes it seems like the bottom is the only place I've been. I chased a rainbow down a one-way street, dead end. And all my friends turned out to be insurance salesmen. But fortunately, I have the key to escape reality. And you may see me tonight with an illegal smile. It don't cost very much, but it lasts a long while. Won't you please tell the man I didn't kill anyone? No, I'm just trying to have me some fun. Well, I sat down in my closet with all my overalls, trying to get away from all the years inside my walls. I dreamed the police heard everything I thought. What then? Oh, well, I went to court and the judge's name was Hoffman. But fortunately, it's your turn. I have the key to escape reality, and you may. Well done, son of a gun, I go burn, a two of a hun. My sister-in-law is a nun. All right. You know the words better than me. Dear Abby, my feet are too long. My hair's falling out and my rights are all wrong. My friends, they all tell me that I've no friends at all. Oh, won't you write me a letter? Won't you give me a call? Sad, bewildered. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, my fountain pen leaks. My wife hollers at me, and my kids are all freaks. Every side I get up on is the wrong side of bed. If it weren't so expensive, I'd wish I were dead. Sad, unhappy. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, kiddo, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, you won't believe this, but my stomach makes noises whenever I kiss. My girlfriend tells me it's all in my head, but my stomach tells me to write you instead. Sad, noise maker. You have no complaint. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Dear Abby, well, I never thought that me and my girlfriend would ever get caught. We were sitting in the backseat, just shooting the breeze, with her hair up in curlers and her pants to her knees. Sad, just married. just married. You have no complaints. You are what you are, and you ain't what you ain't. So listen up, Buster, and listen up good. Stop wishing for bad luck and knocking on wood. Sad. Get out of here. Grab it. Thank you. Song I used to sing with my good friend Steve Goodman. This is called Souvenirs. All the snow's turned to water. Christmas days have come and gone. Broken toys and faded colors are all that's left to linger on. I hate graveyards and old pawn shops, for they always bring me tears. I can't forgive the way they robbed me of my childhood souvenirs. Memories that can't be bought, that can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how it slipped away from me. Broken hearts and dirty windows make life difficult to say. That's why last night and this morning always look the same to me. And I hate reading old love letters, oh, they always bring me tears. Can't forgive the way they robbed me of my sweetheart's souvenir. Memories that can't be bought, that can't be won at carnivals for free. Well, it took me years to get those souvenirs, and I don't know how they slipped away from me. Steve Goodman. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in the conflict overseas. Time that he'd served had shattered all his nerves and left a little shrapnel in his name. But morphine eased the pain. The grass grew around his brain and gave him all the confidence he lacked. With a purple heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home didn't last too long. He went to work when he spent his last dime. And Sammy took to stealing when he got that empty feeling for $100 habit without overtime. And the gold rolled through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains, and eased his mind in the hours that he chose. While the kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. Well, he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose of it in the air. Life had lost its fun, and there was nothing to be done. Traded his house that he bought on the GI Bill for a flag draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. And Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Thank you. This is the way that the world goes around. I know a guy that's got a lot to lose. He's a pretty nice fella, kinda confused, got muscles in his head, ain't never been used, thinks he owns half of this town. Started drinking heavy, got a big red nose, beat his old lady with a rubber hose, then he took her out to dinner, bought her new clothes. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You up one day, the next you down. It's a half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. in the bathtub, counting my toes when the radiator broke. The water all froze, I got stuck in the ice without my clothes, naked as the eyes of a clown. I was crying ice cubes, hoping I'd croak when the sun come through the window. The ice all broke, I stood up and laughed, thought it was a joke. It's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's half an inch of water, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. You're up one day, the next you're down. It's a happy enchilada, you think you're gonna drown. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. That's the way that the world goes round. Thank you. Please don't bury me. Look up this mountain, get on my slippers. I walked in the kitchen and died. And oh, what a feeling when my soul went through the city. And on up into heaven I did ride. When I got there they say, trying to happen this way. We slipped down the floor and hit your head. And all the angels sang just before you passed away. These were the very last words that you said. Please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I could have them cutting me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, the blind out my eyes, and the death of pain goes in my ears at the riddle of my side. Get my stomach to Milwaukee if they run out of beer. Put my socks in a cedar box, just get them out of here. Well, Venus de Milo could have my arms, look out, I got your nose. Sell my heart to the junk man and give my love to Rose. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. No, I could have them cutting me up and pass me all around. Put my brain in a hurricane, blind to have my eyes, and the death of pain goes in my ears at the good old man side. Give my feet to the footloose, careless, fancy free, and give my knees to the needy. Don't pull that stuff on me. Hand me down my walking cane if the century tell a lie. Send my mouth way down south to kiss my ass goodbye. But please don't bury me down in the cold, cold ground. Till I could have them cutting me up and pass me all around. Throw my brain in a hurricane, black out my eyes, and the death of taste goes in my ears if the good old night side. Please don't bury me. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County? When I was a child, my family would travel down to western Kentucky, where my parents were born. There's a backwards old town that's often remembered so many times that my memory is warm. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late to ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the day away. Well, sometimes we travel right down the Green River to the abandoned old prison down by Adria Hill, where the air smelled like snakes and we'd shoot with our pistols, but empty pop bottles was all we would kill. And Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late to ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the day away. Then the bull come to Cane with the world's largest shovel, where they tortured the timber and they stripped all the land. They dug for the coal till the land was forsaken, and then they wrote it all down as the progress of man. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late to ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the day away. Now when I die, let my ashes float down the Green River, let my soul roll on up to the Rochester Dam. I'll be halfway to heaven with paradise waiting, just 5 miles away from wherever I am. Daddy, won't you take me back to Muhlenberg County, down by the Green River where paradise lay? Well, I'm sorry, my son, but you're too late to ask it. Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the day away. And Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the day away. And Mr. Peabody's coal train is all the away. Thank you very much. I appreciate it, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you. And that wraps up this evening's event at the 1990 New Orleans Jazz and Heritage Festival. And again, we'd like to thank you for coming out. Tonight's show on the River Tent is James Rivers Movement, OJ's, Ashford and Simpson. Tomorrow's lineup at 11:45 starts Cousin. 1:15, the Reggie Hall Band with Jesse Hill, Oliver Who Shot the La La Morgan, Mr. Google Eyes, and Albert Dogman Smith. At 2:45, we have Charles Brown. At 4:10, Buckwheat Zydeco. At 5:45, Ashford and Simpson. And again, thank you for coming out tonight. I don't know, do we have time for one more? I really can't hear you people. Who do you want? Who do you want? Here he is. And thank you again for coming out tonight.
Thank you. Just hello in there. We had an apartment in the city, and me and Loretta like living there. Well, it's been years since the kids have grown a life of their own and left us alone. John and Linda live in Omaha, and Joe is somewhere on the road. And we lost Davy in the Korean War. Now I still don't know what for. It don't matter anymore. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. Talk much more. She sits and stares through the back door screen, and all the news just repeats itself like some forgotten dream that we both seen. Someday I'll go and call up Rudy. We work together at the factory. But what can I say if they ask what's new? Nothing. What's with you? Nothing much to do. You know that old trees just grow stronger, and old rivers grow wilder every day. Oh, people just grow lonesome, waiting for someone to say hello in there, hello. So if you're walking down the streets in town and spot some hollow ancient house, well, please don't just pass me by and stare as if you didn't care. Say hello in there, hello. Thank you once again. Have a great night. Appreciate it.
Mr. John Prine. Again, thank you for coming out today. We love you. Y'all have a safe trip home. And as you leave, if you see any garbage, put it in a receptacle, please. And don't forget to show to the night if you want to go. James Rivers Movement, the OJs, and Ashford and Simpson. Tickets are still available for both the 7 and midnight show. Oh, and please come out tomorrow.